So how well do we really know each other? How well do we know the people that we encounter in our daily lives? Not well. We don't really invest in our friends very much. But that's not going to be a problem for you and me after this because you're going to be hearing all about me. I will start out with who I was in my early life. Then I will move on to where I am now in my life, and then I'll proceed to my future plans and ambitions. So let's start in the beginning with my early life. I was born on July 5th, 1995. My birth name is Ariel K. Vickers. I was born to Sean and Christy Vickers, and I was born on Fort Hood Army Base in Killeen, Texas. I am the big sister to 3 great siblings. My brother Logan, who is 17, my sister Abigail, who is 8, and my sister Addison, who is 6. Now, I was raised in a very small town most of my life. The town is Devers. Now, the Texas Association of Counties has a population at only 416 in 2000, which would have been the time frame that I lived there. It's a very small town. You go to school with about the same 20 people from pre-K to 8th grade, and that's it. Now, once you graduate 8th grade, you have to go to a bigger school. So we moved to Liberty, where there was a bigger school to attend. Liberty, while bigger than Devers, is honestly not that big of a school. It is only at a population of 8,919, and that's the 2014 estimate, also by the Texas Association of Counties. Now, in high school, I did a lot of activities. I did cheerleading, softball, volleyball, and theater. I was also involved in church, and I was also involved in volunteer activities as well. So that you know about where I've been in my early life, I would like to explain to you where I am now in my life. The first point that I would have to make in explaining who I am now as a person would be to say that I'm a Christian. And as a Christian, as a 20-something, that's not always the easiest task. So I like to cling to Scripture. One verse that I would like to share is Isaiah 40:29-31. It is, He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles, and they will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Now, being a youth, I definitely understand how it's very easy to get tired. Now, I'm a junior. We'll be starting my junior year this fall at Lamar. I have 2 jobs where I worked previously as a retail at a boutique here in Liberty, and I will currently be starting a new job in the fall as a teacher's aide at a preschool here in Liberty. My hobbies include things like crafting, hanging out with my friends and family, and just being a social person. Now that I've told you a lot about who I am, I would like to tell you about my plans and ambitions. Now, my first goal would probably be to graduate soon. Then I would like to graduate as a teacher because my major is interdisciplinary studies. I want to get a EC through 6 certification. To be a teacher, I want to be a teacher like William Ward quotes. His quote is, "A mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires." I hope to really inspire my students one day as a teacher. My plans right now, I think, are to teach a young grade and possibly look into owning my own preschool. That would be a dream. And of course, I want what everyone else wants with a happily ever after. I would love to get married and have kids and just live all my life. Now that we've gone over all of that, I would like to just wrap this up for you. So we've discussed who I was, you know about where I was born in my family and where I went to school. We've discussed who I am, you know what I'm going to school for currently, you know what I like to do, and you also know where I want to be, you know my goals and my future ambitions in life. So next time you see me, please feel free to just ask,